We are working it today with Andy Challenger Gray and Christmas, talking about dressing down. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Well, back in the day, to be on the trading floor, you had to wear a nice jacket and a tie. Oh, how times have changed, because jeans are okay.
Absolutely. I mean, we saw it starting in the early or late 80s, early 90s with Silicon Valley firms trying to woo the best young tech talent into their companies by offering casual dress wear and being able to wear jeans. And now we've seen so many other industries take that initiative on so they can attract talent into their companies.
It's even happening at Walmart now and the retail level. So what do you think about that?
Yeah,
Have
Walmart.
we changed forever?
We probably aren't going to change for a while, at least. The trajectory of this trend is still moving fast towards the casualization of the workforce, right? Everybody's doing it. We even saw JP Morgan in 2016, the first big bank to go to business casual. Probably tend to see more of that going forward.
General Motors also changed its stance a bit.
Yeah, they kind of had a complicated, different divisions, had different dress codes, and then they just came in and said, wear what's appropriate for your job, whatever you feel is appropriate, and that seems to have done the workforce really well.
It almost sounds like there are no rules anymore, but there really are still some rules, especially if you want to get ahead at the office. So what would be some of your tips?
So one thing we always say is dress like you're going to have a meeting today with the CEO, right? Appropriate dress wear for your company. If that's jeans and a t-shirt, that's fine, but make sure it's a nice fitting t-shirt, the jeans are clean and well cut, and you want to look presentable at all times.
Does it help? The nicer you look, the more likely you are to move up.
Yeah, I mean, people always say dress for the job you
They
want.
do.
And it's a real truism.
It really
and
is true.
Yeah, so it's an important thing to do.
You work with HR departments, so you would know the answer to that.
Yeah.
What about tattoos? Some people are, hide them, don't show them at work.
Yeah, well, if you're an employer today, if you wanted to hire a full workforce tattoo-free, you'd be in a lot of trouble, right? Everybody's got tattoos. There's so many people do. But as a job seeker, you never know if the hiring manager is sitting across from at any point in time is going to have a reservation about it. So it's a good idea to cover it up until you get the job.
What about the so-called job uniforms, such as Mark Zuckerberg? He wears the same jeans, same t-shirt look, has a lot of them. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it's an interesting thing. Zuckerberg did that with his hoodie, and Steve Jobs with his black turtleneck. The idea that they say is it's saving brain space every morning from having to choose what they're going to wear that day. They just wear the same thing over and over again, and it makes their lives easier. And I think there's some merit to that.
What's off limits?
You certainly don't want to wear kind of grubby clothes that aren't clean fitting. But anything that's well fit and in line with what the rest of the people in the office are wearing is always a good choice.
So copycat maybe what everybody else has on.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're confused about what to wear, look at what your successful colleagues are wearing and just copy them. That's always a good move.
Here's my tip. Have extra shoes and extra clothes at the office. A lot of people do this, like a nice tie, nice heels,
that's a good
just
idea.
in case.
Just
Wear
in
tennies
case.
all day.
Yeah, I like that.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Check out businessfirstam.com to find out where to see our entire show. And don't forget to like, follow, and share Business First AM.